Hey everyone, Will Hankey here. It is the Friday 15 for April 2nd, 2021. Hope you're having a great week. Looking forward to the weekend. It's springtime, and finally, maybe we can get out of the house and do a little something, obviously, depending on where you are in the country. But hope you're doing well. So this week, as I always start off, if you haven't got a copy of my book, make sure you get one of these, Triple Your Window Treatment and Awning Leads. You can get this at wtmarketingpros.com/book. I'll get one in the mail to you right away. Make sure you get that. You can also get it on Amazon. It's available on Kindle. You can order a hard copy on Amazon if you'd like. But make sure you get that book and get it into your hands so that you know what's going on in the world of marketing and how you can optimize your site to get more leads. Also, our podcast, we've got a couple guests lined up, which is pretty exciting, and we're looking for more guests. So if you are interested in getting on a podcast, getting some exposure for your brand, and just getting the word out about what you're up to, what kind of marketing things you're doing that's working well, what's maybe not working so well, we would love to have you as a member, as a guest on a podcast. You can find more information on and listen to our podcast, subscribe to them, all at wtmarketingpros.com/podcasts. Makes sense, right? As far as our next training, we're actually doing a workshop on April 15th at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Daylight Time. If you have not signed up for that, make sure that you go ahead and get signed up for that. We announced that yesterday. You can learn more about that at wtmarketingpros.com/training. There's a link there to get registered. This is going to be a pretty big one. We're talking about the new SEO formula for window treatment and awning companies. So everything that's changed, everything that's kind of switched up, what you need to be doing from an SEO perspective to start to get your website ranking in the top of Google, Yahoo, Bing. People have been asking me lately about Dogpile. It's gaining a little bit of traction as well. So you need to make sure that that's on your radar as well. But having these sites, having your site optimized for that, you can learn more about how to do that at our monthly April training/workshop. We're actually doing more of a workshop this time, less of just me being, kind of in a lecture mode, and more of an ongoing conversation around what's working in SEO. Again, that's at wtmarketingpros.com/training. Make sure you get signed up for that. If you have not seen our YouTube channel, you need to check it out. We have totally revamped it. Our marketing team has just done a fantastic job with it. And we've uploaded a ton of different things around some of the past presentations we've done. We've sliced them up. We've built out some different playlists that are important for you. And you can learn all about that at wtmarketingpros.com/YouTube. Probably the easiest way to get there. YouTube gives you these really crazy channel URLs that are not easy. So I just built a redirect. So wtmarketingpros.com/YouTube will get you to our channel. While you're there, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell. That will help you know when new projects come out, new videos are launched onto the site. So in addition to the monthly trainings that we have out there, slicing those up, we're also doing how-tos on different things. We've also got a playlist specifically for the Lead Boomerang project. So if you are using Lead Boomerang, the CRM, the pipeline project, the SMS chat piece of that, a lot of different pieces to that. If you're using that, you can see those updates there as well. So check that out. Make sure that you subscribe to that. And also our Friday 15 videos are going up there now as well. So you'll see those. If you want to go back and look at some of the previous ones, you can do that as well. As far as new news for clients this week, Google My Business now has the ability to add in chat, and it's been available for a few weeks, and we've rolled this out to some of our clients. But you could actually chat now straight from Google My Business, which is super cool, super awesome. And what I'd like to do is actually show that to you. So let me switch. Let me switch this up here, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So on mobile devices now, when you look up a local company, what you can actually see here is down in the bottom right, there's a message button. If you click that button, and you can immediately start to talk to this business through the through your phone, through Google My Business, as a chat kind of widget. But this is something that a lot of our clients have chat widgets on their site that go through Lead Boomerang as well. But now people can actually chat with your business straight from your Google My Business listing. This is pretty big. So first of all, Google is trying to keep people on their platform longer than, you know, pushing them off to a website where they kind of lose that user, right? And Facebook's been doing this for years, where they're building things that so you never have to leave their platform. So Google's doing the same thing. This message button is just going to keep you on there. But here's what's interesting: 60 to 70% of all searches are from mobile devices now. So you have to optimize for mobile. If you're not doing so, it needs to be top priority for you, because that is, let's call it 2/3 of your potential customers are using that. And in what we call the 3-pack of results, you have those three map, you have the little map and then the 3 pins below that. Mobile users are making their decisions from that 3-pack. They're not scrolling down to the SEO, to the organic results in a lot of cases. So having a call tracking number in your Google My Business profile, very important. And now having this extra chat piece in there, very important. There's not a lot of ways to get this done, but if you are using our Lead Boomerang system, it's integrated and you'll start to see it, and it will just come across to you as another lead, just like the other ones are that you're currently using. So make sure you're checking that out and getting that button on your site. Again, if you're one of our clients, we're already working towards getting that on all of the websites. Also, Facebook came out with a new appointment widget this week. So haven't played with this a whole lot, but it does integrate with your Google Calendar, which is the same system that Lead Boomerang talks to. So in theory, people can actually now set appointments straight from your Facebook business page, which is pretty cool, especially with the integration with a Google Calendar, something you're using to keep those straight. Wow, this is going to be big. Like I said, I haven't learned a ton about it yet, but I did set it up for us, and it worked. You know, it's up there, so you can actually set an appointment on our Facebook page now, which is pretty interesting. So make sure you're checking that out and watching for that. I think they're rolling it out to a lot of Facebook pages. Not everybody probably has it yet, but this is something that is definitely on our radar. Just another way for businesses to get appointments. If you're running Facebook ads, this is going to be even better, because you can push people straight to your Facebook page. And think about this, just like I said earlier, where these platforms don't want you to leave their platform, now you can actually run ads to your Facebook page. People can set up an appointment on your Facebook page and then go back to looking at cats and grandkids. They never have to leave Facebook in order to engage with your business. So this is going to be big for companies that are doing Facebook ads, especially retargeting type ads. I think is going to be a big piece of this. So check that out as well. If you haven't seen that yet, make sure you look into that. And again, if you are one of our clients, you'll hear more about this in the coming weeks. Lastly, the Lead Boomerang system also now has Zoom integration, which is super cool. So we can actually hook up the system directly to your Zoom account, and people can schedule virtual appointments right through your website, which is going to really help that entire process. That entire process has always been kind of clunky, right? You can go to a website, sign up for a virtual appointment, but then the business has to send you a Zoom link, or different ways of contacting you, FaceTime, etc. So now it will be integrated with Zoom. It will just pull in a dynamic link that you guys can meet at that particular time. It'll dump it to your calendar so that that is all set up, and the customer can do that all from your website. So watch for that coming in the coming weeks as well. Two other things for Lead Boomerang. If you're not using that system and want to learn more about it, I'll put a link in the description of this video below to learn more about that as a standalone product. If you're one of our clients, it's all part of what you're getting from us. But we are rolling out the ability for window treatment and awning companies to use this as a standalone product to start to get all of their contacts in one place, see where their leads are coming from, have the call tracking numbers so you know who's calling, where they're calling from, having the ability to text people or SMS clients about upcoming appointments, voicemail drops, things like that on people's phones. There's some super cool stuff that you can do inside Lead Boomerang, including the stuff that we're rolling out now. So consistently upgrading that product. And if you want to learn more about that, description below, or link in the description below. One last thing around that is we are working on a workflow builder. So there are some really cool tools out there where you can drag and drop now and kind of start to build out different automations and funnels and things like that. That is going to be rolling out soon as well. So watch for that. It's going to make your workflows a lot easier, more visual, easier to understand, arrows and steps to what's going to happen next and things like that. So that's going to be super cool as well. All right, that's it for the week. Tons of cool stuff going on. Excited about the things that we're rolling out for our clients. And if you need to get on a strategy call with me and just talk about what you're wanting to do, what you're trying to do, I'd love to chat with you. And you can do so at wtmarketingpros.com/strategy. Grab a time on my calendar and let's chat. Let's just see what you guys are up to, what you're hoping to do, what your plans are for the rest of this year, what your 5-year and 10-year plans are for your business. And I'd love to chat with you about that. So again, wtmarketingpros.com/strategy. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Like I said, it's going to be pretty decent weather here in St. Louis. We've had a couple cold days in the 40s. And we're looking forward to some 60 and 70 degree weather, which would be great. Get outside. I might have to mow the lawn. I'm not sure, but maybe I can put it off another week. I'm not sure. But anyway, have a great weekend and take care, everybody. See ya.